Hello, beauties. Welcome to the Daily Tap, where we come out of our busy minds, stop that mind chatter for just a moment in our day so that we can feel some calm and feel better, regardless of what's going on in our lives. And I do acknowledge there's so much going on for so many of us, and whether we're in the thick of it or we're observing and part of those who are affected by what's happening in the world and in our personal lives and everywhere. So, this is such a great time to be able to share this with you. And I hope that you will help me spread it everywhere because this is affirmational tapping. We're going to use, of course, the oracle cards to help us be inspired for the message we need to receive. And then I will ask you to set an intention. I'll be setting an intention for the collective, drawing that card for all of us. And you can set that intention to receive the message that is meant for you. And it's a timeless message. So, regardless of when you see this, it's meant for you. And you can even come back to it, do the tapping again. And there might be a part of that message that you see that you didn't see before that's meant for you then. So, just wrap your heart around it and accept this invitation to be a part of this. We're using emotional freedom technique, EFT tapping, which is that potent mind, body, nervous system regulation, somatic tool to help you heal. And this, of course, is not the deep work that I do in the coaching and those of us who work more deeply do. But I promise you, when you do it daily like this or more frequently, it can change your life like it has mine. And I'm never shocked or surprised anymore by the type of changes you can experience in your body, your mind, your spirit, emotionally, physically. So come on with me. Um, I want you first to take a nice breath. Take a deep breath, don't force it. Place a hand on your body, perhaps over your heart, wherever is comfortable. And breathe in and out. As you do this, you can choose to do a longer out breath than the in, just bringing in a little bit more into your body. And as we do this, do a body scan from the top of your head all the way down through the bottom of your feet and see where stress is sitting in your body. Where do you feel that discomfort, unease, pain, aches, any type of constriction, tightness? Could be some rapid heartbeat, shortness of breath, right? Anything. Where is it in your body? Just notice. And I want to remind you to remember to take responsibility for your own well-being. If anything comes up for you during this, please reach out to me. You can DM or put a little heart or something in the comments. And also, if you're here live, please comment so I know you're here. Let me know how it's going on in your world today. Where are you from? And if it's a replay, tell me that too so I can see that you're getting this. All right, feeling into your body, notice what's going on. Today's message comes to you from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. As you notice, I'm still getting used to this camera angle. So this is from Colette Baron-Reid. It's a beautiful deck. Oh, I love that cover. So the seven energies are actually divided within the cards, which is kind of cool because if you're feeling a certain way, you could sort of look that up and go in that direction, right? Which reminds me, it's just like the playbook within my book that you see behind me there, The Woo Woo Way. If you want to know more about tapping, I want to read some really crazy stories of my life or even some of the heart-wrenching ones, or stories from my clients with lots of lessons. That's there. But also, if you're wondering about the place in your body that you're feeling that stress and what that means, this is what this book is about finding that invisible energy system within you and knowing that you have tapped into something, pun intended, when you notice in your body where you're harvesting that. And I show you that in a really cool way called The House of You. I'll get into that another time, right? Or perhaps in another YouTube video that's longer. So as I shuffle, and we'll pull the card, I want you to notice what happens in your body as I show you the card and read the message. So first of all, the card is, oh, this is so pretty. Again, me and the camera. So this is body and soul. So look at all the detail in there, the colors and the figures in there, body and soul. And just notice what's going on in your body. Does it kind of resonate for you? Now, as I read the message, keep noticing what's going in your body because your body will always respond. It never lies. And you may feel something. Either you're really drawn to the message or you may be pulling back and saying, nope, not for me. So body and soul. And again, I'm going to try to do this for you so that I can show you the card while I'm reading the message. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Sorry. So the key concepts, actually, I'm just going to hold the card and then you'll be able to hear me read. Okay. All right. Here we go. We got it. Taking care of yourself, seeing yourself as a complete package, body not separate from soul, centered in your sense of self, comfortable in your body, your authentic identity, physical health. How are you feeling today? Many of the clients I work with have a lot of health issues because they've been stuffing down a lot of their issues that have been going on throughout their lives. You know, those old wounds and pains and even wants and needs and desires are there. So extreme self-care is called for when you receive this card. Answer truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to care for others before meeting your own needs. This is very typical, especially for women. Check in with yourself. Are you experiencing HALT, H-A-L-T in capital letters, hunger, anger, loneliness, tiredness? This card is a signal that it's time to take a break from your current focus and get busy taking care of you because you are worthy of this care. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life a day at a time? Another message that this cards hold is about how you live with authenticity. Can you be at ease within yourself? You doing you. It's something that we always want to do, but it's hard. You doing you with pride and self-worth. Remember, you are a soul that manifests through a body, a spiritual being having a human experience. And that means you are here on purpose, even if there are days when you wonder about that. There is an intentionality to your being here now. Just the way you are in this time in our collective story. You being here is important, for you are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive some days. Just know that life loves you. With that in mind, your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. How you nourish your body, mind, and spirit and soul is directly related to how you experience your life. It's time to put yourself first, then everything will fall beautifully into place. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. How is that resonating for you? Do you find yourself constantly needing to do for others? And often, what will happen when we do, give, there's nothing left for you. And you will have a physical ramification of that. And I just want to segue away for just a second to tell you that during my years, many years, multiple decades, as a hairstylist and colorist in the salon, many of my clients were those beautiful women who were so busy taking care of others, whether they were working full time and had families, or it didn't really matter what they were doing. It was just a lot. So caring, so loving. And I would say to them, if you don't get rest, because they weren't really sleeping, they were doing so much, and they were going through that whole idea of not being able to sleep because there's so much on their mind or there were physical things happening. So if you don't get rest, if you don't take care of yourself, your body will take you down. Now, back then, I thought it would be the flu, you know, bad cold. I had no idea. One by one, they were all getting cancer. And back in the early days, they didn't make it. Those beautiful women gave their entire selves to everyone else, even as they were going through a lot of their treatments. So I want you to just recognize that, to listen to your body. When I have you check in with your body, really look at that. And just, you can ask yourself, I wonder what this is about. So that's a lot of teaching, a lot of coaching. Let's get back to this. We're going to do some affirmations from the words that I've read from the message. So in order for me to tap and do that, I'm going to place the card down. So just get that in your mind if you want to just focus on the beautiful green and all the images that you can see there. Okay, so we're going to do that tapping. And all you need to remember to follow me. We're going to, if you can tap where I tap, say what I say, just repeat after me, and see how you feel. See if you feel a shift in your body, okay? Some card decks come with an affirmation. This one does not, so I just want to grab a few words and see how we can do, all right? So we're going to start with that eyebrow point, which is right at the end of the brow, straight up from the nose, end of the brow, and we're going to follow around on that orbital bone, the side of the eye, then under the nose, under the chin, collarbones, right underneath the collarbones, under the arm. You can come this way or across your body, and then the top of the head. Okay? If you watch YouTube, this is not how everybody does it. All right. All right, eyebrow. I'm open to remembering, side of the eye, that I am a soul, under eye, that manifests through a body. Nose. I am a spiritual being. Chin. Having a human experience. Collarbones. And that means that I am here on purpose, even if there are days when I wonder about that. Underarm. There is an intentionality to my being here now. Top of the head. Just the way I am in this time in the collective story. Eyebrow. My being here is important, side of the eye, for me. I am a precious being under I with a purpose under nose, even if it seems elusive some days. Chin. I'm open to realizing that life loves me. Collarbones. My job is to do my part. Underarm. To make my experience a healthy one. Top of the head. And I look at how I nourish my body. Eyebrow. My mind and soul. Side of the eye. And how it's directly related under eye to how I experience my life. Under nose. I'm open to putting myself first. Chin. Then everything, collarbones, will fall beautifully into place. And let's finish with the right in the forehead at that third eye. And so be it, and so it is. And take a nice breath and check in again. How does it feel now? Did you feel a shift in your body? Did your shoulders relax a bit? Lessening the tension wherever you felt that in your body? Are you breathing a little bit more softly? Heart calming down? Just feel, enjoy that. If anything came up for you, it just means you uncovered something there that you need to work on, and you can just keep tapping. Reach out to me if you want to learn more. Get to my website, sandyevenson.com, where you can get a sneak peek of my book and also a link to purchase if you wish, because you can read or listen. It's on Audible, Kindle, paperback, even hardback. There's a link for my newsletter. And of course, there's the freebie, which is a beautiful package of little mini videos of what is tapping, how to tap, the tapping chart with all the tapping points, and then also tapping for stress and anxiety, which you can put your own words into to create the best tapping scenario for you. Otherwise, thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing and commenting and subscribing on the YouTube channel, helping that algorithm and people get to see this. I'll be back tomorrow. Just remember, you are loved. I do see your beauty. I see your light.